Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 32 in my quest to 1000 rating on chess.com. My current rating is 744, and I want to mention a couple of things first before we jump into the games of today. So I got a message a couple of days ago from chess.com. It says that one of my opponents was probably cheating over the last few days or maybe the last few weeks, I don't know. I'll leave a screenshot of the message maybe somewhere here. So it means that I think the message was saying that someone was not following the fair policy or something like this of chess.com. So it means that someone was cheating basically. And this is not the first time I got a message like this. So before I started this channel, I got 2 messages like this. So it means that 3 times so far, 3 of my opponents were cheating. So it means that people cheat on chess.com, guys, because I've seen in the comments when every time I was suspicious of someone who was cheating, I get some comments, people saying, yeah, man, no, he was not cheating, this is a natural move, stuff like that. So yeah, maybe for those specific occasions, they were not cheating, but other guys were cheating. So I don't know who was cheating. They don't tell you which opponent was cheating. They probably just block his account or something like that. But you never know who was cheating. So, but this means that since I got this message like a couple of days ago, it means that this happened probably over the last few days or the last few weeks. So this means that there is a video on the channel probably where I played against someone who was cheating. I don't know which one. You can go back and watch all the videos and try to figure out which one was it, but I don't know. But anyway, there's just a confirmation that people cheats, and I played against someone who was cheating. I don't know who he is, but it happened. So that's number one. Number two is I got some suggestions from the comments to play longer games. So instead of 10 minutes with 5-second increments, I should go for 15 minutes with 10-second increments. And I've been thinking about this, and I will try it today. It probably means that the games are going to be too much longer, and the video is going to be too much longer if I play 2 games. It means that we might go for like close to 2 hours again, something like that, because 15 minutes, it means that 30 minutes and the 10-second increments, we might go for a 45 minutes for one game, for example, and then with the review, it might be 1 hour, so 2 games might be 2 hours. So we'll see. I'll try it. It might be too boring, so maybe it will be just for today, and then I will stop doing it again. So we will try that. And excuse me if I actually got to this comment very late right now, because I do pre-record these videos, so it will take some days until you find that I am now playing the 15 minutes, because I got this comment probably when I posted the video for like day 20 or something. I don't remember. So it's been like a week or more, maybe close to 10 days or 2 weeks actually, before I implemented this suggestion, because I do pre-record these videos. So there might be some latency in me implementing the suggestions from the comments. The other thing is that I tried to play the Ponziani opening with the white pieces yesterday, and it was horrible. And I tried to play offline some blitz games. So in this channel, I play rapid games only. I try to practice with blitz games offline to try to get better with openings. But I've been also doing so bad with the Ponziani. I will still try to play it today with the white pieces, but we will see if it works for me. Maybe in a few days, if I just keep losing all the time with the Ponziani, I'll just stop playing with it. It's very tricky for me. I sometimes I get in some situations where I overlook that my queen is being targeted, and I just lose the queen all the time. I don't know what's going on. So we will see. Maybe I will get better with it today. So I think I talked so much before going to the game. So let's jump into the games of today. So day 32, game 1. Let's go. 15 minutes with 10-second increments. Let's go. Here's it. Okay, we're playing Mohsen HLJ from Iran. He has a high rating. London opening. I think this is the way to play against the London. If he pushed this pawn, I'll take it. He's still not threatening anything. He might come here, so maybe you have to push this pawn. h6. I think best move here is to take, right? There is a check from here, but not useful for now. Let's keep developing our pieces. I want to go knight f6. Usually the engine suggests that this is the best move, because he wants to jump here now. Oh, he can't because there's this pawn. Thought he wants to come here with the knight, but he can't. Okay. Pin this knight and maybe potentially taking it. Should I do that? Oh, usually best move from the engine is to go c5 in this situation. Let's do that. Because if he takes, you take with the bishop, and then you're ready to castle. Let's see. Game is too long now. We're 15 minutes. We didn't consume anything because we're getting 10-second increments. In this situation, the engine always suggests c6. Though it will leave this pawn, but yeah, I don't know. This is what the engine suggests all the time. Maybe it was better to play d7 actually. And when he takes, I will take. Anyway. Is taking now the best move? Or jumping here with the knight? Probably taking. Oh, this knight is hanging, right? Yeah, so probably c6 was not the best move. Best move was queen d7. So I think this is the move. It's good that we have the 15 minutes now. Probably I'm getting into a situation where I will have to think about every move. So let's see if this is gonna work. Hopefully there is no checkmate from the very beginning. Yeah, d7 was the best move. He will take, and then I take, and then he takes with the queen. So take, take, take. So that's not good. So maybe taking now is the best move, or pushing c4. Maybe c4 makes more problems for him. Yeah. This very long pawn chain is bad for him. He has to challenge it with e4, I think. That's not a good move. I think e4 was the right move. Castle now. He should play e4, I think. Oh, he has knight e5. Because I can't take because of the pin. This one. I can't take with the knight. Hopefully he won't see it. Anyway, if he plays it, I will have to castle anyway. So yeah, e5 is an available square for him now. The knight is pinned. But this pawn chain, I think, is very strong now. Let's see what the engine will say. Was taking d4... Oh yeah, he found it. Was taking d4 was a better option, or just going c4? We'll see what the engine will say. Okay, so the knight is pinned. We have to castle. Now the knight is not pinned. He'll probably take it, actually. It's free knight now. I can't take with the queen. And then he's on to this bishop afterwards. So. Yeah, I'm in a very bad position now. When he's already up 1 point, he will be up 4 points if he takes this. He's thinking about it. Okay, we're losing this game so far. At least we have 14 minutes, so we have some time to think about how to come back. Yeah, makes total sense. Jump here, stop this pawn from advancing. He takes with his knight, I take with the pawn. This destroys this pawn structure. This pawn will be free. And I will have a pawn hanging here, so probably not a good idea. Okay, we're losing this game. It's all because I didn't go d7 with the queen when he gave me the check with his queen. Okay, time to think. It's good that we have 13 minutes. Can we bounce back from this? Probably best move is just rook e8, so that he can't take this bishop. Yeah, I don't think this bishop has anywhere to go. Here is not a good move. He might just take it anyway. He might take it here as well, but at least we develop this rook. Yeah. Okay. Now what? This bishop is very annoying. So maybe e5 should be played at some point, but his knight is here. He can take, but when he takes, then we, yeah, expected. I feel like we should challenge this queen now. Or if I push this now, he does. Oh, he brought the knight. Since it's already a terrible game, maybe just kick the bishop now, and the security of the king is be horrible. Push. I know he'll probably take with the knight or with the pawn. Let's say he takes with the pawn. I cannot take with the rook because he will take. Okay, terrible idea. Forget about it. How about this knight move now? He can move here as well, but if we go here, and if we go here, if he comes here, I will have to kick him with this pawn probably. But when I go here, he can also kick me with the pawn, but then I can go here. Oh, he has the bishop. So if I go here, and he goes here, then I play this pawn, kicking his knight. He will do the same thing. I take, he takes. Horrible line. How about just this? A6. Okay. Maybe one more. He will go down now. He'll go queen b5. Oh, this is a free rook. Wow, it was a free rook. You didn't see it. This was a free rook. Wow. Okay, get out of here. Wow, it was a free rook, man. I'm playing a terrible game. Free pawn. Right? Castle. Maybe knight e4 is not a terrible move now. Because when it goes d2, it's defended by the rook. Though this rook is in a very dangerous position. Maybe I should go back with the rook, actually. Or should I challenge him with e5? At some point, someone has to play e5, actually. Maybe just go queen e8. You know what? I think this rook has to go back. Oh, the bishop. It has to go back to b7 and then to e7. And we double up on this side. Maybe. Let's see. This pawn structure is still very strong. Highly expected move. If he goes here, I take with the rook. I think this is only move now. I don't know. Maybe it's a horrible move. We'll see. What if he goes here with the knight? I cannot take. Can come with the rook? No, the bishop is seeing it. It's probably rook b6. So if he goes here, okay, now we're talking. If I go here, he will take. I take. So, oh, is that a fork? Fork, rook, and queen. Let's see if I did anything wrong. I don't know. If he takes, I take his queen. He can take this pawn afterwards, defended by the knight. My queen goes to h7. He comes here with the knight. I go back to g8. He can make some problems for me, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this rook with the knight. Can he give me a checkmate with them on this side? If we should decide to sack his queen. It doesn't look like a good idea. I don't know. Game is equal now. Okay. How about this? Two, four, six, 2, 4, 6, 7. I have 7 pawns. He has 6, but he has a bishop and a knight. That's very strong. If I push this pawn, where can this knight go? Here he will lose it. 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 He can go here. And then I push the pawn on him again. His best move would be here, which is a very dangerous one. But then I push queen e6, queen e8, looking at his knight. So if he goes here, I go here when I push this. He cannot push the queen to defend it, or he can come behind it with the queen. Oh, terrible line. Maybe advancing with this pawn is a good idea now. This is a bad pawn, right? Yeah. Imagine if I was playing a 10-minute game. I'll be down 7 minutes already. There's no checkmate, right? He's going to take with the bishop. What is the best move in this position? Because this happens a lot. This position happens a lot, and I always forget how to deal with it. G5 maybe? G5, if he takes, I take. I still have the knight and the queen, which is enough for checkmate. Can give him a check. He will go here, only move. Maybe king g7. If he comes queen, I'll take. King g7, right? I don't know, there might be a checkmate now, but I don't know, sometimes I don't see it. This pawn is free. Now when he if I push this, you'll just take and give me a check. How about queen? He cannot take this pawn, right? I don't know, this is a very losing situation for me now. Let's try to give a check and see what happens first. He's going to take with the bishop, and the next move is a checkmate. So probably only move is queen g8 now. That's probably only move. And he can't go queen f5 because I'll take with the pawn. There's no check that he can give now. And he goes, okay. Gives us a chance to breeze at least, but need to be very careful with every move. Seventh rank. He can go here with the queen now. I lost my queen. Only move is to take. And he takes. I don't know. Okay. One game down. Probably it was fast enough. He didn't consume too much time, so that maybe after the second game we won't go for 2 hours. Okay. I pinned his bishop to the queen though. Probably has to move the king now. King g3, maybe, but I will go just rook f1 again. That's probably was a brilliant move here. Or probably a great move. And what are his options now? Because this pawn is going to promote. So maybe you're not so behind. He probably has to go back here to take this pawn, but I will push it here, and it's one step away from promotion. But he will harass me with his king. I just go here. Okay, only move. I hope he's not paying attention to this pawn. Now if he takes, I cannot take. If he takes, there's still no checkmate inside because he has to go here first. If he takes, I'll promote. He has to go here now. Yeah. Push this. I don't know. think he can go king g3. And if I take, he will take the rook. So I will just go rook e2. Or you just g8. I don't think going upward is a good idea. You go here, he goes here. No, maybe actually going up is better. But if he push this pawn, I still can go here. Still can go here. But he might push the king. I might get trapped actually. Probably this is only move. Because this rook here was too dangerous. You can harass it with the bishop or with the king. Smart. Need to move his queen from here. If I push this, he takes, I take. What are the benefits of that? Because if his king goes here, I just give him a check. He goes back here. Horrible. No, don't do that. If I push this, it stops his king from getting here. His king can go here now. It only can go up and I can give a check and then promote. He'll take this pawn. The only reason this game kept going for so long is because we're playing 15 minutes. If it was 10 minutes, I would just lose on time. I'm losing anyway, but... Oh, he found a way to get to the rook. Yeah, he found a way. Okay, we lost. Okay, let's keep going until you get a stalemate or something. But he can now promote like a lot of pawns. Ah, terrible. Can't even go here. I mean, even if he sacrifices his queen, he's getting like another 3 queens. This game is too long for no reason. I'm losing, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Take a pawn. No checks. For just the sake of it, take it. I don't know. There's a checkmate now, right? Can't go anywhere here. Yeah. Okay, too long for no reason. We're down 6 points. Rating is 738. I think the longer time is actually useful. It gives me more time to think. It was a losing position anyway. I don't think there was any potential for bouncing back. And it all started from not moving queen d7. Very big lesson, I think so. I would be surprised if the engine says that this was not the best move at this position. So I have to see the game review here. I screwed up in the beginning. It's very obvious. And there was no way to bounce back from that. So let's see the game review. I deserve it to lose in this game. Anyway. And he didn't give me any chance to bounce back, so that was good from him as well. Let's see the ratings though. We played, I don't know if this was a long game or not, but we were thinking too much between every move. But he'll probably have a rating above 80% at least. 7, oh, we're not too far from each other. I have more best moves than him. It's because of that bad situation at the end probably. 2 blunders, I want to see those. He has 6 misses because I did 4 mistakes and 2 blunders, and probably he didn't take advantage of all of that. I don't know. Yeah, my game rating was horrible. Absolutely horrible. So the end game was worse than the opening. Felt like my opening was terrible, or it was the middle game that was terrible. Okay, let's see. I was winning at some point, even after that horrible queen move. That horrible queen miss. Like I didn't move my queen. I want to see what happened here. He blundered something and I had a chance, but then I did a mistake and then wow, let's see. Let's see, this is important to see. Okay. This was not the best move here. Go out with the queen because this pawn is free and it stops him from coming here. This is how you play against the London then. Straight up go out with the queen here. And then what do I do? Let's see the analysis. So this is how you play against the London. It's either this or this. It turns into like King's Indian. It's not exactly King's Indian, but so this is how you play against the London. I feel like I don't want to do this, so maybe this was another option. Now his best option is to go here to stop this. Again, still okay. So playing again. Okay, there is another option. I don't want to do this one. Let's see. Let's keep following what the engine suggests. He kicks me. I retreat. This is his best move. It's either the knight or the pawn. Let's do the pawn because at least now this bishop can go out. That was not the best move. Best move was the knight. Probably better to him to castle. Now I can go here. Yes, I want to castle this side. This is his best move. This or this. Oh yeah, this bishop can go here. So castling is an option. Let's castle. This was a move, right? Now this is like a very advanced level playing, like pushing the pawn. I don't think he would have done that, and I wouldn't have done that as well. But the most important thing is that the way you play against the London, at least now I know this, is go out with the queen from the beginning. Now you avoid all the potential checks from here, and you're kicking this pawn. Okay, you're going out with the tempo on this pawn. Okay, this is how you play against the London. Okay, let's go back. It was the second best move anyway. Yeah, here is where things gets bad. Looks like it was a good move. Yeah, inaccuracy. Yeah, this is where things went out of control. It should have been this move. And then if he takes, I just take with the knight, and the game goes in a totally different direction. Yeah. That's a mistake, not an inaccuracy at this point, to be honest. Because this pawn is down, and I have all kind of problems. It's better to come here to defend it with the rook. So my response was also horrible. So even though he has the advantage, it's still not. Let's see what's. So he goes here. Now I can take, and now he takes with the pawn. Either one of these goes here. He takes. Okay. This is enough moves for now. At least now the position is... He's still in a better position, but I feel like getting the queen off the board was good enough for me at this point. Like my pawns are well connected. He has his double pawns. So yeah, the game is... Still have the advantage, but I can do some stuff at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably so the best move was to go with the rook. And his best move was to take. That was a mistake. Okay. So that's where things got really bad for me. What was... Okay, so the best move was to kick his queen. Yeah, and I overlooked this one for like 3 or 4 moves because I did it eventually, but this was a mistake. This was a miss. He should have gone here from the beginning. And this was a mistake. So now he's like completely winning. To win a knight by adding pressure to a pin piece. Show pin. Yeah. Which he did eventually. He would just be up material. He did it, yeah. I castled, which was not the best move. Best move was to kick his queen. Yeah. So castling was not the best move, because now I'm down 4 points. The other way it would have been 3 points only, and the queens will be off the board, so it's might be easier to play. Inaccuracy. Now it's an inaccuracy. Should have done it like 3 moves ago, 4 moves ago. Mistake now. So now 3 mistakes so far, and they were all on the last for like 5 moves. Miss. You should have taken. Yeah, I saw this one. I saw it. Inaccuracy. Should have kept the pressure. Best move was here. Now what are the follow-ups? Now I can go here. Oh, I think this bounce back was when I gave the fork, maybe. But anyway, this is still a complicated position, and he's up material. This was not his best move. I thought this was a very good move, actually. He should have gone back. Oh, because it allowed the fork later on, probably. This was not the best move. Should have went back up. Yeah, because being here, it allows the knight in any second to go to d2. Again, this was a blunder. And then the fork. That was a great move, yeah. And I had... Oh! Take with the rook was a check. He will take with the other rook, and then I take. This happened, but in a different way, right? Yeah, so same position. Okay, same things happened, and now I have the advantage. And then there is an inaccuracy that he did, and I did the best move, so... Oh yeah, okay, so I had the advantage because there was a chance for promotion, maybe. Because it's defended by the queen. Mistake. Miss. Ah. That's it. I was too scared of a checkmate. And now I'm completely winning. What if he goes here? Oh, I promote with a check. I promote with a check. I thought that promoting he would still have one move for a checkmate, but promoting was a check. And now he loses that dangerous bishop, and there is no checkmate inside, and I'm completely winning. Now I could even go here and just trade queens, and I'm still winning. Wow. I didn't see that one. Now I'm very sad because of that, because I was too scared of the checkmate potential, because as you have seen in the previous day, it happens a lot to me that I get a checkmate in the middle game. So I was too scared for it now, but in fact I should have punished him with this. And you know what? He probably wouldn't have played this move So I promote with a check. He goes here. I have two queens. I can go with this one on this side. Oh my god. Goes the queen here, goes the rook here. These two ranks are somehow under control. I overlooked that it promotes with a check. I overlooked that. Anyway. Yeah, I was in a winning position. Should I keep going with this review now? I mean, this is why I lost now. This is miss. Anyway, let's keep going. Another miss from him, and I'm still winning. That's even worse for him now. Like, I got a second chance, and I did a mistake. That would have been the best move. What are the follow-ups? He takes... Oh! Promote now. If he pushes this, I promote. He goes with... and I take it. Completely winning. I'm completely winning. Because his pawn is very weak. I will take it and I promote. Completely winning. Oh yeah. Because now if he takes... Yeah, pushing this pawn. Wow. That was a horrible move from him, actually. But I was... Again, both of us were so focused on a checkmate. That's why we are rating 700 and 800. We are too bad, man. Okay. Big lessons here. Okay, we didn't do that. Horrible mistake. Now he's completely winning. Best move. Blunder. Wow. Another blunder. And now he's completely winning. Yeah, there was just no way out of this. Let's see. This inaccuracy. What should I have done? Just watch this. Does it even matter now? Like, look at this. Like, completely winning. What does M10 mean? Like, mate in 10, maybe? Mate in 10 moves? Should have... Wait. There's no check. What didn't I take? Man, I was really horrible in this game. Now it's very difficult for him to give a checkmate with just the queen. He goes here, I go here. He goes back, I go up. This pawn is very weak. He can come here with his king. I go here, this pawn is weak. Wow. I mean, he's still winning. But this position was at least give me a chance to try to fight back. Yeah, why didn't I take it? It was like for free. I am a horrible player. Like this game review shows why I'm still at 700. Another inaccuracy. Yeah, there is just no way now. Anyway, what a terrible game, man. What a terrible game. Let's not think about it too much now. Let's go for the second game. Okay. Play the Bondiani, I will lose again. Birdie Gambi from Italy. He's playing Sicilian. Is the Bonziani good again as the Sicilian? I don't know. Let's see. I think the only good thing is that the 15-minute give us time to think. Yeah, it's gonna be a very long video, but I think actually I'm starting to like the 15-minute games. Very long though, but more time to think at our terrible rating and our terrible performance. Like the last game showed why I'm really so bad. It's probably punishing the Sicilians to go out with this bishop, right? Take, 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 take. He probably wouldn't take with the knight, but let's see. If he takes with the knight, I can pin this pawn. It's probably, this is the best move here, right? I don't know, tell me in the comments if I'm doing the right moves or not. We will see the game review for sure, but at this point, am I playing the best moves or not? If I push, he will take with the bishop. Maybe I should take. He takes back, he loses his queen and loses castling rights. He will take with this pawn then. That opens. What if I play this? Bishop g5. He pushes this pawn. Now I take. Is forced to take with this one. Or maybe he won't even take. He'll just take the. Okay, let's get back. Okay, it's good that we have 15 minutes. Let's think. I go here. He pushes this pawn. There might be a bishop sacrifice from me at this point, but I take this. I think he will take the bishop. My pawn is here. I'll take here. He takes with the bishop. Now what? Yeah, it's going to be very important to see the game review for this. I can go here with the, no, I cannot go with the queen. It's the bishop that's in my face. And this pawn is, you know what? Maybe pushing this pawn is the best move. Because if he takes, I can take this with the queen. Or maybe gives this a check first, and then when he pushes the pawn, I retreat. It's a queen check, not a king check. But let's do it. I think that's the best move. I don't know. We'll see. Push this one now. Oh, the bishop. Now what? Just take, maybe? Just take. He'll probably take with the knight. If he takes with the knight, now I take. He takes. Can go with the queen. Maybe I should just push this pawn now. If I push this pawn, he can't take it. He will take this. Because if I take and he takes with the knight, he will castle, and like all this drama will be over. Probably I should just push this pawn, right? Let's do it. If I take it, he'll take with the queen. This pawn was actually a very good push, because this bishop would have been very dangerous. But this bishop has to go out, right? I can take, but he comes out with this queen, and the queen is going to be very strong in this position. I think I should go with the bishop first. He can go here now and target this pawn. Bishop f4. How can I defend this pawn? I can push the other one. And if he takes, I'll take with the knight, yeah. Maybe the position is still not so bad. I mean, he's up material, but I'm liking the 15 minutes now. It's giving me time to think, especially when I'm trying a new opening. Sorry for the very long video though. Now what? The good thing is that he can't go anywhere. Like, look at this. This is a very powerful pawn. He can't go with his queen here or here. He can't get his knight here. Very powerful pawn. If I go here, he takes, so push, takes, takes. And this knight will be in a very powerful position. Maybe I should castle first and go out with the rook. What is his next move after this? He goes here maybe? But I will take. I know what is the purpose of getting the knight here, but I should castle probably. Because this rook can join the attack. He can just go out with this knight anyway and castle. But I will push this pawn on his knight. He takes with his knight, I take with this knight. Yeah, he's trying to go after this pawn. Push, take, take, take. And I'm winning this trade. So probably I have to push. The game review will be very important for me. Very good time to learn. That's why the Ponziani is still not so good to me. I still don't know what to do after like the first 4 moves. I'll get better for sure. Now he's ready to castle. How do we stop that? He's also getting ready to come here with his knight. I feel like even if he castles, this is still very, very strong. His queen, the queen can't go here because the knight is here. only moves for his queen is to go here. So maybe pushing this is a good idea. This pawn. Push, take, take. He takes with the knight. Not a good idea. Maybe going out with my knight is a good idea. Let's push this one first to block this square. He will castle now. If he castles, by the way, this knight will... It's getting interesting. Oh, I thought this bishop was seeing this. That's not good. Should I go rook e1? He takes, rook e1. He takes, I take. He takes. Maybe I go here. Goes the rook. He takes. No, not a good idea. Maybe I should just develop. When he takes, I take back, but this pawn is down. How do I defend this pawn now? It's undefendable. Can defend it with the queen if I move this bishop, actually. So if I go knight here, I go here, and he takes, then I take, I'm still down. So maybe it's bishop e4 is the move, so that when he takes, I take with the bishop, and now he can't take the pawn. Let's do that. Down 10 minutes. I don't know if my thinking is good or bad, but he has all kind of troubles here. This bishop is locked here, it can't go anywhere. This queen has very few options. I mean, it can go here, but or here. I don't know to do what. It will be looking at this pawn, which is actually a clever move now. Queen b6. Take the knight. Take the knight, and then there's a check. There's a check. I won't win anything with this check, but it's a strong one. He still can't take this, actually. Believe it or not. He's up 4 points. Probably I'm doing so bad so far. If I push this, he goes back with the knight. And then what do I do? Probably this is a good move now. Maybe a rook. The rook goes out. It's no benefit, but it will give me a chance to go here with the knight, but his bishop can take it. So maybe let's leave this side for now. Maybe this is a move. He still can't take because my queen is looking. He can castle now though. He can take the bishop as well. I think that was the best move for him, because if he takes the bishop, now this check would have been very useful to take this bishop. Yeah. He's about to go out with the queen now, and he has this. This bishop is still trapped, which is good. I cannot go here. I cannot go here with the bishop. Where should this bishop go? This bishop is looking on a very good diagonal because there are all kind of potentials to sacrifice by taking this. So maybe still queen h5 is an option. Stops all the potential moves for. Oh, I have to move the bishop though. I mean, if I go here and he takes with the pawn, I take his bishop. So he's back in trouble. But I feel like this bishop is important. Maybe let's go back. Retreat. Retreat to where? Maybe go here. Now he has to do something about this bishop. Okay. Now he's looking at this pawn with 2 pieces. I'm so behind in developing this knight. I feel like I should go rook e3, then go here. He will push this pawn. takes this, he takes with the knight. Maybe we should just give up on this pawn. I don't know. Down on the clock. I feel like I'm losing this game as well. Please give me all your suggestions about the Ponziani opening. It looks like it is not a good opening for me. I'm struggling with it a lot, so I am probably going to stop using it at some point. It has been horrible so far, so he pushes this pawn. He goes the bishop. His first move for his queen is to just trade, which actually makes total sense because there is a checkmate potential here. And I don't have too much time to think, to be honest. So I have to just take. This bishop has to move. Doesn't have too many options. He can push this pawn, but I will take. Biggest problem with the Ponziani for me is developing this knight. I've seen this in a lot of games so far. So it's all about also this pawn, because I don't think developing from here is a good option. Or maybe it is. Here it was blocked because the queen was here all the time. If he pushed this pawn, he cannot push this pawn because there is a check. He pushed the other one. I can push this one. If he takes, I take. Now, still can't develop this knight. I think I can go here now, safely. Hopefully this is not a blunder or anything. Because this pawn is weak now. If I go with my rook. Let's see if the 10-second increments could come in my favor. This is a very long game now. He's up material, so we have better options. This rook is not getting trapped, right? I feel like this knight has to move, and here is not a good option. So it's here. Yeah, expected. If I go here, he will take it. Have to retreat. It's very strong, these pawns on the center now. Very, very strong. Wow. Will be too dangerous if you start pushing this pawn as well. I think I have to play e4 at some point. Go here. I don't know, I have to play something. Shouldn't think for more than 5 seconds in all the upcoming moves. Probably a bad move, but we'll see. Takes. We take with the rook. Getting very close to a checkmate. Gonna come here. These two bishops are extremely dangerous. He's still winning. Like, these two bishops are very strong, and this pawn chain is very strong. His rook is out of play now. Where can this rook go? Push. Very dangerous bishop here. Do I have any chances in this game? I feel like I'm completely down. What if I he has two bishops and two rooks. There's probably a checkmate move here. What is the checkmate move that he can give? He has to move this bishop away because he has to come in my face with one of the rooks, I think. I think that's what he's missing. Here or here? Maybe here? Here, he promotes. promotes with a checkmate. Only move will be here. I think this is the only move. He promotes with a check. Only move is here, right? Can't go here, can't go here. Checkmate. He probably chose the only wrong move. I think all the other moves were checkmates. I think all the other moves were checkmates, to be honest. We fought very well in this game. Can go up. Only moves are... Can go here. How about here now? There's no bones threatening to promote. He chose the only wrong move with this queen. That's why his rating is also in the 700s. When did he join? March 2023. Is there any chance for fighting here? You can give a check. Only move maybe? Because I go here, it's probably a checkmate. Oh, he lost the rook. Good play. Here in the center was the king. Okay, we tried fighting, we lost, but there's a lot of things to learn from the game review about the Ponziani opening again. I mean, here it's I'm completely losing, but yeah, this Ponziani opening, should I stop playing with the Ponziani? You know what, I might stop playing with it in the next couple of days until you guys catch up with watching these videos, because again, as I told you, I pre-record those things. So I will wait for your feedback on this, and then we can see what we can do, because I feel like I'm too bad with the Ponziani opening, to be honest. Too bad. Let's see what the game review says though. But at least with the Italian opening, I won some games, but here I'm completely losing all the games with the Ponziani. How can't he checkmate me with two bishops and a rook? There's probably a checkmate, right? He can promote now and like... Only move. Push. Last move was his king, or push this pawn probably. Or if he push this pawn, I go up. But then I can't go anywhere else because his king is here. He's struggling so much, was giving me a checkmate for the last like 20 moves or something like this. To the point that he moved his queen to the only wrong position. Um, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. That is the only move actually. Only move. Go back. Is there a stalemate potential here? No, if he goes with his king now here. Only move. He push. I take his rook. Checkmate. Okay, finally. Okay, lost 2 games. Horrible. Of course, we won't go for a third game. This video has already been very long, and the game review is going to be long as well. My rating is 730. Okay, terrible. I'll probably stop playing the Ponziani for a second until you guys watch this video and give me some good feedback in the comments, and then we can go from there. So tomorrow we will go back to the Italian opening and the Caro-Kann. Caro-Kann was the black and Italian was the white. Of course, if I'm being faced with some strange openings that forces me to change my opening, we can do that. But the Ponziani has been horrible. So even though I didn't play it for so long, but it has been horrible so far. Maybe I'll get back to it when I get better with it, but right now I have to stop it. So let's see this game review. I think it's going to be very important, especially for the opening. Let's see. We lost 2 games today. It was the 15 minutes, but honestly, I think the 15 minutes was good. It's give me some time to think, so I'm not too sad or too angry. I think I like it. The videos will be too long though. That's the only bad thing about it. Well, my accuracy was not so bad, but his accuracy was higher, and at some point I had the advantage. Okay, so I don't know what to do after I get with the pawns here. that's probably the problem. And I had just 1 blunder and 4 inaccuracies, so it's not too horrible actually. His middle game was perfect. My opening was better. The game rating was high, so it was not a bad game. Oh, so only just 1 blunder and there's no misses, no mistakes. These 4 inaccuracies is also going to be important. So let's see. This is going to be a very important game review. This move, okay. Okay, so this was better now. Yeah, I've seen this in some of the game reviews that in the Ponziani you have to get out with this bishop. It's like, this is like very important. Threatening to tactically win a queen. He didn't move anything, right? See the best move. I don't know. I want to see this tactic through the analysis maybe. He has to go here. Okay, yeah, this knight was so behind in development. Let's develop it. He push. I go here. He push. I castle. He push. Probably take. Retreat. And he takes. I take back. Develop. Queen. Push. Take. Feel like taking is a good option here. He takes back. I take. He can't take with the queen. He goes here. White has advantage so far. He can push or take. I think taking was like the best move. It's a brilliant move. Another brilliant move. Three brilliant moves in a row. Wow. Oh, wow. Check he has to take. What a game. It has 3 brilliant moves, this game. I think here is better move. Oh, that was a blunder. Oh, so let's go back. It was here. This was the best move. White is still winning. Let's go till the very end with this game. Somehow like it. Probably going with the knight is better. Push. He takes. I take with the rook. This is best move, I think. Right here. This is best move, I guess. Pin the knight. Push. We want this bishop to get away from here. Best move. Go here. White is still winning. Check. Oh. So there is a scenario where this pawn is going to promote probably. And he's trying to stop it from promotion. Just keep going for the very end. Now nobody can stop this pawn from maybe this is better for him to kick this rook. Just keep pushing this move. This pawn now is advancing. Why is it not good for him to take? Because he's trying to promote here. This will slow him down maybe. White is completely winning. Maybe give a check. Check. There was what is again the this is the best move? Yeah. Check. Check. king is kind of getting trapped. Why don't he just take? I want to see what is the end of this. Oh, now it's getting too dangerous. This. Just take, right? Take. Go here. Go here. It's taking very long. Go here. Very complicated in the game now. Mistake. Check. Enough. I'm forgetting about my game itself. Okay. Blunder. Okay. This move was a blunder. Okay. Now we learned something. Because I went down material now. This move was just go here, and I have 1.5 advantage. And then what's next? Now he has to go to his queen before he gets trapped. Go here, he takes. That was a great move, but then I push this, and he goes back. Now I go here, kicking his queen. He goes here. Go out with my queen. He pushes. I take. Take with the queen, and I trade queens. Okay, so after the queen trades, this pawn here is very strong. Why is this not a good move? It's okay, but it's not the best. Anyway, let's get back. So this was a blunder. And I was just kicking this. Would have been better. Yeah, now these pawns are very powerful. Yeah, so kicking the bishop, okay. Inaccuracy. Okay, so I was like very excited by pushing these pawns, and turned out pushing both of them was terrible. Lots of inaccuracies. Yeah, this knight here wasn't doing any good for him. Should have just took. Follow up, I take back, he takes. Yeah. Inaccuracy, should have pushed this. He's still completely winning, even though I have my queen here. It's because this knight is so behind in development. Yeah. Yeah, this was a mess. Yeah, there was a checkmate. This was a checkmate. Can't go here because of the bishop. Can't go here because of both the rook and the queen. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Checkmate. And he just played this. That was a very bad move. Alright, terrible day. We lost 2 games. I am not going to play the Ponziani in the next couple of days until you guys see this video and tell me what to do. Yeah, I was just getting too excited about pushing the pawns because that's what the Ponziani is all about, but I was wrong. Let's start from the beginning and see where was the beginning of the fall down, the beginning of the end. There was this. This was the beginning of the end. Yeah, so far and this was not the best move here. Best move was to go here. Yeah. Okay, so this is it. This is it. This is the best move. And then he probably comes out with his bishop to stop me from pushing this pawn. Okay. Okay.